You're not hearing me, Cammie. You don't understand.
You know what?
The
only thing I've ever lost in my life is my husband. Everything else I've won. And I'll win this too. And one more thing. Don't ever summon me to a meeting again. From now on, meetings come to me.
Sorry about the dust.
It's a rental. So who besides insurance companies and county sheriff investigate this?
Hell, everybody. OSHA, Railroad Commission, DPS. Shouldn't you know all this shit if you're litigating a petroleum liability case?
My specialty is chain of liability, which applies to the TTP case. Not so much here. This happened when I was on the plane.
Maybe they should send another attorney.
I understand one of them survived.
No.
Can I speak with him?
Not today.
When?
How about when he gets out of the fucking hospital? Anything else?
What can you tell from this?
From the well, nothing. From the top of fire, there was a leak. A roughneck created a spark when he tried to open the valve with a hammer and a wrench.
Why would he try to open it with a hammer?
Because that's how you open the fucking things.
Doesn't seem very safe.
That's not very safe. That's why they make 180 grand a year.
That's not enough money to risk your life on.
Yeah, for you maybe. For a felon with an 8th grade education, it's a fucking lottery ticket.
And for an oil company whose manager knowingly sends employees to faulty wells that violate OSHA standards, it's a 9-figure lawsuit.
Well, then the whole goddamn industry's guilty.
I'm on your side, Tommy. You need to understand that.
Yeah, I understand plenty. You're the farthest thing from being on my side.
Yeah?
What is it?
The fuck do you think it is? Who is this employee relations pit viper you sent out here to bite me?
I called Chandler, like you said.
Well, they didn't fucking send him. They sent somebody out here to hang me out. You don't have a well that will pass OSHA standards, Monty. Not fucking one. I'm a lot of shit, Monty, but I ain't a fucking patsy. You understand me?
I called Clay, who said he was flying to you. Now, I don't know who they sent that isn't Clay, but I will find out.
Good.
Now, look, our business is one of constant crisis interrupted by brief periods of intense success. You should know that better than anyone else. Today was a rough one, and I can understand why you might be emotional. But don't let your emotions confuse you as to who the boss is. The boss is me, and don't you ever raise your fucking voice at me again.
Yep.
Hey, we're at the courthouse, right?
No, we're at the attorney's office across the street.
All right, well, text me the address.
How long is your family staying, Tommy?
Only one of them is my family, and I don't know.
Okay, well, see, the house is essentially my office, and they are, how best to put this?
Disrupting your workspace.
Well put, yes. When they twerk in the living room in their fucking underwear, it disrupts my workspace.
Okay, I'll talk to them.
I don't want you to talk to them, Tommy. I want you to get them out of the house. This is a liability cluster bomb.
I'm working on it.
Work faster.
I'll see you at the deposition.
Is that what I think it is?
It depends on what you think it is.
I think it's a felony.
It's what you think it is. Hey, Dan, how's the wife? Is she still going through her chemo? Piece of shit. Would y'all quit policing the wildlife around here?
What the fuck? What did I do to you?
Don't come over here. If you're gonna sell your ass, do it over there.
I have an open tab.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, can you just go back to your seat over there, ma'am? Appreciate you.
Fucking asshole.
And there's nothing I can do, all right? She put down a credit card on her tab as long as she keeps buying drinks. I can't kick her out.
Did you bother to check her ID?
Jeez, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I checked her fucking ID.
This fucking bartender. You're telling me she's 21?
What I'm telling you is that her ID says she's 21. Just like most of your crew have valid social security numbers.
Touche.
But do you want another?
Yeah, I might as well.
Girl's right. You're an asshole. Maybe she doesn't have any other choice.
Are you shitting me? Look around this place. You see all these waitresses working their asses off for a third of what she makes? No, she had a choice, and she chose a shortcut, which is always the longest road.
Baby, honey.
She fucked me.
You have two choices. You can sleep on your stomach and suck on that pillow like a fucking inmate, or you can wear a mask like Maverick and Top Gun. I'm not listening to that shit for the next 30 years.
What was I snoring?
Does the two-headed whore win the dick-sucking contest?
I'll just go sleep on the fucking couch.
You're not going to sleep at all. You have to go get our baby.
Is she not home yet?
No.
What's her curfew?
She don't have a curfew, but this is her location. I mean, she has not moved in 45 minutes. This girl runs around like a ferret at a fucking party.
What is that?
It's an eye tracker.
Does she know you have a GPS locator on her?
Of course she doesn't know.
Honey, it's the first time she's been out since she's been here.
It's our baby. Our tiny little baby. Motionless in the desert. And you're not curious as to why? Maybe some serial killer drugged her and is peeling her skin off as we speak. But you go sleep on the fucking couch, you snoring, drooling motherfucker.
God damn it.
You do that.
All right, give me your phone.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm not tracking her with mine, that's why.
Don't look at the pictures.
I'd be afraid to, honey. What's your passcode?
This has taken a lot of trust.
You got that right. So what's your passcode?
6476.
How'd you come up with that?
The years we were born, you heartless prick.
Honey, I was born in 63.
Oh, now you're a fucking mathematician.
It's not math, Angela, it's memorization.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm so worried about her baby. Call me when you find her.
If you ever had any doubt that I love you, the fact that I'm not straddling you right now and choking the life out of you is proof.
God, I mean, that's so hot.
It's just never gonna fucking work.
Don't read my text.
So what is this? What are y'all up to?
She's scared here alone, and I need somewhere to heal up.
No. We're not doing that. We're telling the truth here. What is this? What are y'all doing?
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah? How's that going?
A little clumsy.
I'm not surprised.
I know what you think this is. I'm scared. A widow with a baby and no future. And you're right, I am those things. But if I was looking for a man to take care of me, the 22-year-old worm on a workover crew would not be my solution. So I don't know what this is. Am I grieving? Am I avoiding it? Or did God show mercy on me and give me another love already? Envio was funny, kind to me. He bought this house, built a life. But Envio never once looked at me the way he looks at me. Not once. Ever. It's every time he looks. And I like it. So what do I do with that? Your supper's over too. Maybe we fall in love and last 50 years. Maybe next week I realize that I'm just hiding from this thing. Maybe I fall in love and all he feels is guilt. So like I said, it's clumsy. I'm gonna let it be. Thank you for stopping by. Judge me all you want from that truck. But I will not be judged in my own fucking house.
I figured you'd be calling.
Where are you?
Irrelevant and none of your business.
Well, we need to meet, and it makes it kind of tricky if you're in Houston.
I'm in town. How about the patch at 5?
No, somewhere private.
Yeah, let's see. The employee who is convinced I want him fired would like to meet alone. Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic idea, Tommy. Pick the dirt road out in the oil fields where there's no witnesses or cell service. That sounds like a great fucking idea.
Yeah, well, I'm convinced because you told me and you told my boss and you told everybody else who would fucking listen. I think the oil field is exactly where we ought to meet.
And why is that?
Because you need to renegotiate a $170 million farm out lease, and I think you need at least a basic understanding of what you're renegotiating.
You know what? Since you know so much, why don't you renegotiate it?
2 reasons, honey. 1, it's not my fucking job, it's yours. And 2, the president of the company needs a buffer in negotiations. And you need...
I don't need a lecture in negotiating, Tommy. I have a law degree in it. And you know what? Monty already has a buffer. So get in there and give it your all. I'll be there to clean up the mess when you're done.
Monty's not the president anymore. I am.
Why are you president?
Because Monty's laid up in a hospital waiting for a fucking heart transplant that he's not strong enough to survive, and the trust named me president. And if you don't think that firing you is at the top of my to-do list, then I haven't made a strong enough impression. But he sees something in you. Now's your chance to let me see it too.
Why not just fire me and use Nate?
Because Nate is a very good lawyer, and nothing will fuck up a great deal like a good lawyer. I need a fucking closer. I need a killer, somebody they don't see coming, and you're certainly that.
Send me a pin. And I would like to point out I am licensed to carry concealed in this state.
I'd like to point out, Rebecca, that you don't need a license to carry concealed in this state. That's why we all wave at each other when we're driving, because everybody's fucking armed. It's quite the view out here. You bring me to the nicest places.
You think oil companies are so strong? You can do anything, anywhere. I looked it up. We make more money than you. Than all of you. You sell your product for $3 a gallon. A gallon of our product sells for thousands. And we can't make enough. You have an army. We have an army. You blow things up. We do too.
Tank has a sensor that triggered an alarm. One goes to the fire department, one goes to headquarters. Helicopters will get here first, and when they put it out, which will take about a day, fucking Railroad Commission and OSHA are being crawling over this fucking place like fucking ants. And since they're explosives experts, they'll know exactly what this is. And you know who's gonna climb over this site next? Congratulations, dude. You just shut yourself down. Did you run this by the boss? Yeah, I didn't think so.
En este lado del río, I'm the fucking boss.
You're trying to send a message. Message received. Will you see what we do with it?
That's not the message. That's the warning. You're the message. Saca la bolsa.
I was thinking of using Stephen Rich. What do you think?
The real estate broker?
We're buying a house in Fort Worth.
Thank you, Jesus.
Honey, Stephen does ranches.
If he can find a ranch, he can find a 5-bedroom house in Mira Vista.
What the hell do we need with 5 bedrooms?
What about when Cooper and Ainsley come home for the holidays? And Cooper has his little baby now.
Not my baby.
Well, I doubt you're leaving the fucking thing at home, so it needs a room. And what about when Ainsley has children? I mean, doing the math, I don't think 5 bedrooms is enough.
Honey, I don't think home purchases should be committed to during the current arc of your cycle.
What are you saying, honey? That I'm incapable of making decisions when I'm on my period? While millions of years of evolution have played out in the perfect cleansing of my womb in preparation for your Neanderthal sperm,
There we go.
that I somehow lose the ability to think clearly during the week of this miracle unfolding? Huh? That I'm somehow so mentally compromised?
I never said
What
that.
do you think I'll do? Huh? I mean, something crazy? Like take your plate away and throw it against the fucking wall?
You can have my plate.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tommy. That is so... Something like this? Oh. Huh?
Honey.
Like that? Remember the tantrum I fucking promised you? Well, here it is.
I'll call you tomorrow, Dad.
Okay, sounds good, son.
Tell your mom.
This is going to sound really inappropriate, but with you sweating like that, before you kill me, I just want to say your tits look great in that little tiny bra.
Tommy, Dan Morrell, Danny. Although my wife calls me Dan when she's mad at me. Have a seat. You married?
Yeah, sort of.
Bet your wife calls you Thomas when she's on one.
No, never Thomas. Fuckhead, cocksucker sometimes, piece of shit. She uses that one a lot.
She sounds Latin.
German.
Oh, which is worse, because when they insult you, they mean it.
They damn sure do.
So, congratulations are in order.
Are they?
Yeah, our wells, 6 producing so far. Adelante. My petroleum advisors tell me that's very unusual.
You have petroleum advisors?
I do now, yes.
Coffee black.
Thank you.
We're partners, barely a month. Look how well we're doing.
Oh, no, you're not partners with me. You're partners with a 22-year-old kid with a net worth of a fucking 30-year-old pickup truck.
Well, he's worth a lot more than that today. And that boy's your son, no?
Yeah?
Well, then my partner is you.
No, we're not fucking partners. I already told you that. Do you have any idea how far up our ass a probate judge and the IRS are about to be? We have over $1 billion of revenue a year, a fucking year. And you don't think they're gonna look at everything?
Well, good thing for you that my contract is with a company in your son's name. Correct me if I'm wrong. The industry standard is that I recoup 100% before we split the revenue, right? And typically the split is 60-40, not 70-30. Plus your son is earning 50% while I recoup. There is a generous deal, and then there's a deal I made you.
And why would you do that?
Well, let's call it an apology of sorts. And an investment in both our futures. Plus, it gives your son real capital to follow his instincts.
Instincts that led him to an avenue of exploration that you and many others ignored.
We ignored it for a reason. Most played-out wells are dry.
Well, 6 of them aren't.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and discuss the nuance of oil exploration with a fucking drug dealer, okay?
Ay, Dios mío. Why would you do that? Why would you insult me like that?
Isn't that what you do?
Look around, Thomas. What I do is reinvest income. What I do is diversified revenue. Where that revenue comes from is irrelevant.
Well, I could think of about a dozen state and federal agencies that would disagree with that.
Well, why don't we forget about what I do and let me remind you what I did. I spared you, Thomas. I spared you. And I showed you a considerable amount of trust in the process, too. I bet on your son, which is something you could have done.
You bet on him to fail, so he would owe you, and so I'd owe you. Well, let me explain something to you. I don't owe you a fucking thing, and neither does he.
Hey, every time you take a fucking breath, you owe me, Thomas.
Really?
Every time you take a fucking breath, you owe me. That thing I spared you from, I can give it back anytime I want. Yours is a business that needs money to grow. My money is clean. And the deal is fair for both of us. I don't understand how you're not more proud of him. You thought it was luck, no? But now you know it's not luck. It's a blind spot in the industry, and you're angry that he found it.
Fuck you. That's what y'all do, isn't it? First hit's always free.
Well, the first hit's never free, Thomas. First hit is an advance.
Tommy, Danny Morrell will partner with us. He'll advance the funds to drill and operate. So we trade half the proceeds on an offshore rig I didn't even know existed. Who cares? And then I don't have to talk about bankruptcy or insurance or being sued anymore.
Okay, 2 things, all right? Number 1, you need to explain to me this whole shell game in detail so I can keep the fucking lights on around this place, all right? And number 2, everybody leave the room except for Cammie.
You don't want a lawyer present, Tom?
Especially the lawyers. I want to tell you something that never leaves this room, because if it does, lawsuits are the least of our problems. We bought some mineral rights in an auction for what turned out to be land owned by a cartel in Mexico. Now, I negotiated a surface lease with said cartel, and them, being a fucking drug cartel, decided they wanted to change the rules. And when I refused, they put me in a basement underneath the bar and put a gun to my head, beat the holy shit out of me, and then doused me in gasoline, and were about to make s'mores over the bonfire they were turning me into. And your buddy Danny, he stopped it.
How'd he stop them?
Because it's his cartel. Now the FBI, they might find a way to forgive us for leasing their minerals, but a $400 million loan, we look like the engine of their money laundering machine. You understand me?
You're in business with him,
Yes.
and we still have the leases.
Yes.
So we're in business with him now.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
You don't know where his money comes from.
Oh, I know.
No, you don't.
I do know.
You think you do, but no, you don't, and neither do I. He's never mentioned drugs to me.
I bet he has.
Well, I will not lose the company my husband started in our garage 8 weeks after taking it over. I'm not going to declare bankruptcy, and I'm not going to let some insurance company sue it
Do
away
you hear
from
what
me.
I'm trying to tell you? That's the fucking
The offer
boss.
that Danny made is a good one.
They fucking kidnapped me.
And I'm
You know who you're
accepting
You're dealing
it.
with a bad fucking guy
Anything
here.
else is giving up, and I will not give up.
Okay, well, I tell you what, they might give you up anyway.
You have our attorneys meet with his and paper it. And if you're that concerned, then you have him lawyer up some language that protects us.
You're not hearing me, Cammie. You don't understand
You know what? The
I'm
only
saying.
thing I've ever lost in my life is my husband. Everything else I've won. And I'll win this too. And one more thing. Don't ever summon me to a meeting again. From now on, meetings come to me.